94.3. 94.3. Qabayan Radio. Qabayan Radio. The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
And all-time favorites.
The music.
Mga kababayan.
The entertainment.
Wow! I feel good.
A Filipino touch. Pinoy proud. Qabayan Radio. Qabayan Radio. 94.3. A variety of both original Filipino music, or OPM, and international music. Latest news, hot topics, and many more. 94.3 Qabayan Radio.
Baby, let's go.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Qabayan Radio 94.3, loud and proud.
Mga kababayan.
Qabayan Radio 94.3.
Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM remains dedicated
to delivering a diverse range of music and entertainment.
Along with up-to-date news and reliable
information
Our dedication extends to offering public services
and nurturing collaborations between the public and private sectors,
Connecting with the local
Filipino,
and international communities.
proudly standing as the first
and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
This is
Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM. You're tuned in to the number one Filipino radio station in town.
All right, gotta keep moving.
Qabayan Radio 94.3. 94.3. We're bringing you the best information. And non-stop entertainment.
Too late to turn back now.
So keep it locked right here. Magandang balita mga kabayans! Bukas na ang Lulu Hypermarket sa Doha Mall, Abu Hamur. Para sa mga pinatindi at pinagandang shopping experience, super dami ang categories tulad ng IoT and electronic store, Play at Y, plant-based meat alternatives, superfood pantry, zero waste refill section, at sang katutak na iba pa. Talagang enjoy ang shopping sa dami ng high-quality products sa abot kayang halaga. San ka pa? Di sa Lulu Hypermarket Doha Mall na. Lulu, where the world comes to shop.
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
A wonderful evening mga kabayan. You are tuned in to the first and the only Filipino radio station here in Qatar, Qabayan Radio 94.3, and welcome to Usapang Qabayan. And for tonight, we are going to have a story of success and triumph. And I'll be one of your hosts. My name is Kenzo.
And of course, RJ Andi mga kabayan. And we are so thrilled to have all of you tonight, partner, no, for a very special episode. Because tonight, we have a remarkable guest with us. Someone who has truly skated her way to success. Bakit sinabi kong skated? Skater siya eh.
Oo. Nakatapos na. So, skated na.
Exactly. An ice skating gold medalist from Skate Bangkok 2023, representing Qatar with excellence. And she even dominated the competition with multiple gold medals and a silver in solo events from December 7 to 10, 2023. Let's applaud this remarkable talent, mga kabayan. Please welcome the talented Denise Ocfemia. Hi, good evening.
Hello.
Kumusta ka?
Okay naman.
Nag-skate ka ba papunta dito? I just wanna ask that, sorry.
Hindi nakaka-versus eh.
Napakabata niya at napakaganda.
Oh, hi.
And nakita ko yung parents niya.
Yes.
Yun naman pala.
May pinagmanahan.
May pinagmanan. Pero sabi nga nung daddy, nagmana sa akin, di ba?
Kanino?
Daddy,
Daddy,
oo.
okay.
Pero sabi ko, more on sa mami po. Wow.
Pinag-away mo pa?
Pero magaganda at gwapo po ang
Yes.
parents ni Denise. Kaya naman
Yes.
talagang gandang-ganda ng batang ito.
By the way, first and foremost, now I would like to congratulate you,
Thank you so
on your
much.
recent successes. So this was held when exactly?
December 7
December
to 10,
7.
2020.
Okay, so just very recent, ano. So I would just like to know, ano, you're still very young, pero gusto ko malaman yung journey eh. At what age did you first start skating? Yung tipong ano lang yung kahit yung nag-try pa lang.
I'd say maybe around 8 years old.
8 years old.
And back then, what was your, realization?
I was very scared at first when I stepped on the ice, and then for the as I got better, I was like, ooh, this is actually fun. So I started doing it as a hobby, like for fun only. But I never really thought of like, oh, should I do this like competitively?
So when did you realize that you wanted to become a figure skater?
It's always been a long time dream, but when I reached 14, I
Okay.
enrolled my first skating lessons.
I see. 14. And you are now
16 years old.
16 years old.
So in just 2 years, ano?
Yes.
Grabe ang naging progress ni Denise.
Alright, well, it's so amazing din naman na kumbaga meron na siyang hint nung 8 years old siya.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
finally, you realize na gusto kong maging figure skater. Now, we know that being a competitive figure skater takes a lot of dedication and hard work. So, could you share with us some of the challenges that you faced during your training? And you were still at school, of course, no? Like, how do you manage to overcome all of those challenges? Like, how do you strike a balance?
Currently, I'm homeschooled, so I get to balance my time with school and skating. But some of the challenges I may have faced would probably be the falls. Like, I get bruises, I fall down, and that sometimes makes me doubt myself. But another challenge would be the mental blocks. Because we figure skaters, it's common for us to encounter mental blocks. So I think that was
And
one.
why
Is
is
there a
that?
specific reason behind that?
No, sometimes it really just comes to us like, where did this come from? One day I could do this specific thing, and then the next day I can't. So it's really
Is
frustrating.
it something related to the cold, or maybe that because of the spins that you
Yeah.
do?
I think it's all in the mind.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
if it's like,
Then you also have to rest your mind, sabi pa nga nila, diba? That's why when I asked her about her trainings, she told me that it's 4 times a week. So at least meron siyang days that she could rest because of course meron siyang school.
Right. So it's challenging to manage, both academics and at the same time your sports. How long do you train in each week? Nabanggit kanina ni Andi parang 4 times a week.
4
ano?
times a week.
times a week.
How many hours is that?
Yeah.
usually we train for 2 hours and 45 minutes every day.
2 hours and 45
per day.
minutes. That's with the supervision of a coach.
Yes.
Okay.
Tapos nabanggit mo din kanina, no? Yung nagkakaroon ng mga injury.
Yes.
What keeps you motivated na ituloy-tuloy pa din even after na nahulog ka, na aksidente? What keeps you motivated to pursue?
Figure skating has really been a part of me already, and I think it's been making me happy, like genuinely. And I continue it because I love to do it.
What's the worst that you've encountered, like an accident? If that's something that you can share.
I almost fell on my head.
Oh,
I think.
Yun yung
it's
pinakadelikado.
actually a very dangerous sport.
And you know what, as a parent,
Yes.
Yun nga tinatanong ko sa kanya kanina
Yes.
off-air because I do have a cousin who's also a figure skater. And tinatanong ko siya kanina, sumasama ba sa'yo yung parents mo pag nagko-compete ka? How do they react?
Minsan
every
po
time?
sinasabi naman po nila, mag-ingat ka po palagi. Ganun po.
Oo.
Are they, how is the level of support of your parents? Ikaw ba yung pinipilit mo na, I really want to do this, pagbigyan nyo na po ako? Or do they really allow you na parang kahit anong mangyari, andito lang kami?
Yes, the second one.
Okay,
Actually both, because I usually initiate like, I want to do this, and my parents are gonna be like, sige lang, support lang po kami dito.
Hindi naman sila nagsabi sa'yo na tipong, pwede bang iwasan na
May
natin?
times ba na nag-no? Like almost na nag-no yung
No.
parents? Never
Minsan
pa
po,
talaga.
ako na po yung nagno-no, sabi ko po, ay, ayoko. Pero sila naman po yung, sige lang, kaya mo yan.
Oh, yes.
Kasi diba ikaw, you're
Ba't
also-
ako?
if ever, halimbawa anak mo magaganyan, would you allow?
Medyo nakakatakot nga as a
Nakakatakot,
parent, no? Especially na makita ko yung yung pag trip off or whatever it is na muntik siyang maaksidente. Like for the second time around, mag-iisip ako baka mangyari na naman and it could be worse. But I'm just so proud of the parents na ganyan, no, na kaya nilang panatilihin ang kanilang pagiging kalmado.
Exactly.
Kasi ako, hindi ako magiging kalma. Kaya baste, huwag kang mag-skate. Pinangunahan yung anak.
Well, actually, nakakatuwa na pag-uusapan natin. No? Hindi lang yung tungkol sa kanya, pati sa parents. But I wanted to go back to that particular moment na nasa competition ka back in December. This was held where again?
Bangkok, Thailand.
Bangkok, Thailand.
Yeah.
So how many participants were there?
I think there were over 700
Wow,
participants from
700,
over
ah?
11 countries.
And
Maybe,
then you won gold medal, right?
yes.
For which category?
There's many categories depending on your age and level. What were
Actually, marami siyang panalunan. Like 3 golds, I think, 1 silver.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yes.
But can you take us through that particular moment during the competition? Ano yung mga talagang iniisip mo noon? Ano yung mga baon-baon mo during that time?
At first, I was very intimidated because during warm-up, all the skaters in that category like warm up together, and you could see your opponents and you'd feel very intimidated by them. But I focused on myself. I didn't see anyone as a competition other than myself at that time.
And your parents were there to support you?
No, I was alone.
They're not
yes.
there. Okay, why is that? I'm curious.
I think it's just way more fun to be with your teammates and coaches and like the feeling of being independent.
Okay. So it
And-
was your decision to be there by
Yes,
yourself?
yes.
Okay.
But of course, no, makikipaglaban pa yan. Pwede ka naming samahan, mga ganyan, but you chose na wag na muna.
Yes.
Ayan. Kasi feeling ko din, nako-conscious din ng bata kapag andun yung parents nakatingin. So anyway, winning the gold medal or the medals, no, in Bangkok must have been a dream come true. For you, Denise, your hard work at yung passion mo sa ginagawa mo have truly paid off. Now, I just would like to ask, every time that you have a competition. I'm not sure if this is your first time. You have mini competitions. I'm not sure what you call that. Yung mga mini competitions or like yung mga
local
amateur
competitions,
competitions you went.
Wala po.
Okay.
Two competitions.
2 competitions. Now, let's focus sa gold medal na napanalunan niya doon sa Bangkok. How do you prepare yourself before competition? Like, especially at such high level na competition.
I like to prepare myself mentally. Like mindset is really important when it comes to competitions, and visualizing everything that's gonna happen during the competition, such as your choreos, your routines, and everything. So I like to prepare that.
Okay. Yung mga choreos and routines, who's making the decision on that? Is it you or your coach?
Yeah, oo nga, no?
It's mutual, like between me and my coaches. We talk about stuff like what music do you want and the costumes and everything.
Exactly. I was just about to ask sino namili ng mga materials, yung mga kanta. So for that particular competition, sino namili ng mga songs? Was
Mostly
it
it
you
was
or-
my decision, but
Okay.
because they wanna make the choreos that would suit me.
Okay. Which songs did you use again?
I used one of the songs from Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk, for the spotlight.
Oh,
Yes.
That
that's
sounds fun.
yeah.
It was
Sounds
really fun.
I want to see a video of that.
Yeah.
Maybe
We
later on.
do.
Pa-share naman sa WhatsApp.
Ay, baka pwede din natin ihabol dito sa posting natin. Ano?
Yeah. And you also have classical acts, right? Like, for sure, meron kayong mga instrumental.
Yes.
Gusto ko lang tanungin na, meron ba tong category like pop, merong classical, dance style?
Wala po pagdating po sa music. Pero like, yung mga skills po sa skating, like technical artist.
So doon binabase.
Opo.
Kasi with dance sport naman, like, they have like the...
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Oo, kumbaga may category.
Yeah,
So ito is more of the techniques ang tinitignan. Okay. Well, good to know.
So, nung ina-announce na yung mga winners, what was in your mind during that time?
Empty.
Bakit?
The results were shown in the TV screen. Wala pong nag-a-announce. So, kayo po mismo yung titingin ng results niyo po.
Okay.
My artistic, it was out of 5. We were
Okay.
5 girls. And then I placed second. So while waiting for the results, I was so scared. Because in my first competition, I placed 5th.
Okay.
in that artistic competition. But in Bangkok, I placed second, and that made me really happy, and I felt accomplished.
Of course, you should. I mean, with all of the trainings,
Yes.
with all of, for sure, yung mga slight injuries, kumbaga.
Yeah. What was the first thought that came into your mind pagkatapos i-announce or nung pagkakita mo ng results? Sino yung una mong sinabihan or tinawagan?
Una ko pong sinabihan yung mga parents ko po.
Parents.
Tapos sabi ko po sa sarili ko po, oh my gosh, worth it yung mga trainings na ginawa ko.
Exactly, di ba?
And the trainings, kanina nabanggit, di ba, 4 times a week. Does it increase as the competition gets nearer and nearer?
Yes. Automatic, pag nag-compete ka po, you get free public sessions. So,
I see.
unlimited po yung practice nyo po. Usually, mga 6 times a week na po ako niyan.
Grabe,
Mag-train.
no?
Partner,
Grabe.
very curious lang ako, interesado kong malaman kasi you told us a while ago na 2 years ka na
Yes.
nag figure skating. Now, was there a point in the 2 years na kumbaga you almost gave up? Na parang ayaw mo na, and what happened?
That happened during my first competition nung March 2023.
Okay.
Because I was really disappointed with the results. I not only got 1/5 place, but actually 2. And that really made me feel disappointed. I was this close to giving up. But my parents and coaches, they told me, it's okay. Bawi ka na lang next time.
Yeah, it's the first competition.
Exactly.
So it's
I was-
actually more for experience, di ba?
Yeah. Muntikan na po akong di sumali nung sa Bangkok, Thailand. But I'm
That's
glad I
okay.
did.
But the
'Cause I
first
came-
competition was held where?
Indonesia, Jakarta. Yes.
Okay. Ang ganda din ng ano, no? Nakaka-travel-travel.
Oo. And what made you realize that, okay, I'm gonna give it a try sa Bangkok?
My dad gave me the talk. He was like, you have nothing to lose. Actually, you even gain, like, the experiences.
Exactly.
So I just put my mind that to join the Bangkok. I was like, I'm gonna do this for fun. I'm gonna do this for myself, and I'm gonna work hard.
Of course.
So during nung training ninyo, no, for ice skating, are there any other activities that you do in preparation para sa pagsali mo? Like for example, kasi di ba may mga dance routines yan. Do you take dancing lessons? Do you take any other sport activities to keep you, healthier?
We usually have this thing called off ice. We
Okay.
practice the routines
I see.
out of the ice, so all the movements and everything.
I see.
Eto na naman, medyo curious lang talaga ako. Kasi minsan lang ako maka-interview ng isang...
Figure skater.
Yes. So, do you really have to be good at dancing?
No.
Diba?
In fact, for
Kasi
myself,
different
hindi
siya
po ako
eh.
dancer. More on singing po ako.
Kapareho mo, singer.
Huwag na
So
kayo
pwede ka
dada.
sigurong mag-figure skating din.
Not in this lifetime.
Serious?
Next.
Kasi yesterday lang, meron kang magandang revelation eh. You mentioned that you were a ballerina.
Before, when I was a kid.
Lagyan na lang
Like, I was
natin
so young at the time. I was like 6, 7, 8, mga ganyan. And then I stopped because I got,
Injured.
injured.
So ayun na nga, no? Talagang
Yeah.
iba talaga yung motivation and will para ipagpatuloy mo yung passion mo.
Opo.
Kasi magkakaroon ng mga disappointments and all that stuff. Pero kung meron akong gustong i-follow up doon, is this really something that you see yourself as something that you will do for, the next
Yeah, what's
years
next
or
for
decades
Denise?
to come?
I'm currently in 11th grade po ngayon. So until next year, I plan to stay and continue training.
Okay.
Maybe next year, I'll probably join more competitions. But until then, I think I'd like to prioritize my school over
Okay.
sport.
Okay.
So when I reach college, I'll probably do it as a hobby.
As a hobby.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you don't want to do it as a career or something. Kasi may mga ibang ganun. After competition, magta-train
yeah.
naman sila ng iba,
Yeah.
magpo-coach sila.
For now,
For
no.
now. Okay, for
All
now,
right.
diba? Yun ang nakikita.
Well, ito na nga. Gusto kong tanungin si Denise, what has been the most valuable lesson that you've learned from your experiences in figure skating? Like, from the 2 competitions that you were, ano yung parang, give us 3 lessons na pwede nating iparating din sa mga aspiring skaters like you.
Para ka may pa-exam partner, ah.
Yeah.
Talagang 3 lessons.
Yeah, of course. 3 words and then why? Pag ganyan.
So, okay, the first one is...
Never give up. Based from my first competition, I learned that I shouldn't give up over like something small. And then the second would have to be dedicated to the sport. It's really my passion and it has genuinely made me happy. And the third would be, I think, commitment. Like, even with school, I think I should still focus on my skating po.
Okay.
Okay. Pero kung meron kang message dun sa mga kabataan din, people, you know, maybe younger than you or ka-age mo din, what can you tell them when dun lalong-lalo na dun sa mga nag-hesitate pa na i-pursue yung mga gusto nilang gawin?
I'd like to say don't hesitate to try out something new because for me, I really was curious, so I tried it for fun and now I really learned how to love it.
Okay.
All right.
Curious lang din ako, outside of the rink, what else do you do?
Yeah, I sing.
Sing.
I usually vlog.
Okay.
I vlog the competition experience.
You have a channel?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, follow nyo guys ha.
Denise
Pwede mo nang
Ocfemia.
i-plug.
At Denise Ocfemia po.
At Denise Ocfemia. Okay.
Susundan natin yan.
Oo. So it's more of like your experience, your daily trainings ng skating. It's nice, no? And at a very young age, I mean, she knew about all of these things. Never give up.
Parang nung ganyang age ako, hindi ko alam kung
No,
ano
I was
ginagawa
just playing Chinese garter at that age. Like seriously, iba yung mga bata ngayon.
16?
Even at 24. Diba? Kanya-kanyang timeline yan. So, nakakaano lang sa kanya. Nakaka-surprise at the same time, nakaka-proud sa isang batang katulad niya na ganun na ang level of thinking niya. Yung, sabi nga niya, mindset. So, outside skating, ano bang gustong marating pa ni Denise?
I'm debating, like, for college, I'm
Okay.
planning whether to take business or medicine.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so there's a bright future ahead
Exactly.
for Denise. And sa ngayon, ano yung mga pinaghahandaan mong mga susunod? Is there any competition coming up soon?
Most probably this year there won't be any competitions I'll join because we're actually focusing on something else, which would be ice shows this year.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
So that's something everyone should look forward to.
Here in Qatar?
Yes, at Villaggio Mall, Gondolania Ice Arena.
Oh yeah.
Please do let us
Manonood
know.
kami.
Yeah, please do
I'll
let
keep
us
you
know.
updated
It's going to happen when? Like
this
tentatively?
year. Maybe around December.
December, yeah, of course. It's winter time, so ano.
Well, hindi naman natutulang mo yung yellow.
I know, but you know, it fits well. If it's, ano, di ba, winter?
Malaki silang freezer kasi.
Exactly. But I'm not sure if I can go there, ha? Because that's malamig.
Ha?
Lamigin kasi.
Oo nga pala. Ano, hindi, pwede ka naman magdala ng winter jacket na lang.
Yung hindi ka na makahinga, naka-winter jacket. Anyway, thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you po.
We are so proud of you. And thank you for joining us here in the studio, for sharing your story, for inspiring others, especially the youth, that even at a young age, you can actually, achieve something.
Yeah.
As long as you put your heart and soul into it.
Yes.
Exactly. And, by the way, bago tayo mag-say bye, batiin mo naman lahat ng mga supporters, parents, relatives, and friends.
Shout out to my sister, who is currently in Spain studying medicine at St. Louis University Madrid.
Hi.
And shout out to my brother, who is currently in the UK studying law at Oxford Brookes.
Ayun.
I miss you guys.
Oo, high achievers.
Itong mga batang to,
Ang kaya maging,
magkakapatid.
nakakaya maging isa sa mga anak ng magulang niya.
Parang gusto ko na magpaampun.
Mga achievers yung mga bata. Anyway, lahat din ng mga supporters natin, special shoutout lang tayo dito lahat sa ating Facebook page, no? Katharina Poblete. We also have Nilo Mamakos. Hi to Mon. Hi to Doc Rosana. Hi to Angela. Romeo Ezekiel. Hazel Ann Lopez. And Angela Eunice. Ayan.
Yes.
Miss you daw.
Miss you too.
Right.
Is there anyone else that you would like to say hi
My
to?
skating friends, Manuela, Noor, Eva, Esther, and Maya.
All right. Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you so much
And again,
po.
congratulations on your success, and we wish you, more successes
Thank
in the
you
coming
po.
years.
Looking forward for more interviews like this. Yung tipong ano na siya, yung talagang high level na.
Actually, because her story is a true testament of, the power of passion
Exactly.
perseverance and dedication. And to all our listeners and viewers, thank you also for joining us tonight here at Usapang Qabayan. And syempre, wag niyo pong kakalimutan to follow us on social media so that you can get updated and get to hear stories, inspiring ones katulad ng istorya ni Denise.
Definitely, partner. And remember lang tayo, no dream is too big if you have the courage to pursue it.
Yes.
Tignan nyo ngayon si Denise. Once again, this has been your Ate Girl RJ Andy and my partner,
Kenzo, only here on your Qabayan Radio
94.3. Good evening!
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM. Craving mouth-watering seafood? Head to the Nat Al Bahar Fish Barbecue for the tastiest catch in town. Swing by Old Souk Wakra or Souk Wakif Doha for the freshest seafood, cooked just how you like it.